So before I even start, I gotta say, yo, why can't they make melee characters this good? Cause this bright Nami, she's really insane with all those traits and character trait. Alright, let's jump right into the video. So at max HP attack defense and max character boost, she has a max HP of 8,223, a max attack of 2,075, and a max defense 2,073. Those are very good stats. And her skill 1, Cyclone Tempo, a mid-range area attack with a knockback effect, nullifies stagger for a set period of time, and he has a cooldown of 22 seconds. For an attacker, this is a very good skill, because you have a knockback effect and you nullify stagger. So even when you're doing the move, you can still continue as long as the opponent don't hit you with a knockback or a knockdown last attack. This is a very good skill to have. And skill 2, Thunderball Tempo, a mid-range area attack with a chance to shock enemies and acquire speed debuff effect at level 5. So usually these status effects, they are almost always guaranteed if the opponent doesn't nullify them. So the shock effect time lasts for 5 seconds and the damage is 100 damage per second. And this reduces speed by 10% and this lasts for 20 seconds. This skill overall is very good because coupled with her traits, every time she inflicts damage to a shocked enemy, she gains 15% health back. Yo, this character is just really good. Alright, let's go over character traits. When receiving damage from an enemy, 3% chance to inflict stun. This lasts for a short while. And trait 1. When in the area around your captured treasure, increase damage dealt from projectile combos by 40%. That is really good because she's already a ranged character, so she's always gonna increase damage by 40% when in the area around your captured treasure. And when dealing damage to an enemy, 5% chance to inflict shock. This lasts for a short while. So the thing is, because our normal combos, they're like 6 attacks in general, the chance of inflicted shock are now increased because the more attacks you do, the higher the probability is. And when dodging, 100% chance to boost speed by 10%, and this lasts for 20 seconds. You know what I like to say about speed boost? It's always a good thing because this makes the character more versatile. And when dealing damage to an enemy inflicted with shock, recover HP by 15%. Yo, this character is just, man, drop dead good. Also, the Bounty Fest Nami, she also recover HP by 10%, but she has to use her skill. This one, she don't have to use a skill. She could recover HP by just using her normal attacks as long as the enemy is shocked. And a boost trait, increase critical damage dealt by 10%. I'm saying that's pretty good. So overall, this character is definitely one of the top female characters in the game. I would say within like top 5. I don't know the exact position yet. Alright, and overall she's a better character compared to Perona. Perona is just good at one specific thing, while Nami is an all-around well-balanced character. And if I were to rank her in a tier, I would say she's definitely IS. Probably close to S+, very close. Alright, then let's jump in some gameplay so you can see how well she plays in combat. And I'm also going to use challenge battle because I don't have the actual character yet. Okay, so this week videos, you know what, I'm just going to dedicate them to using female characters. Because I have a few female characters that I need to do some character analysis on and to get some gameplay out of these characters in the game so y'all could see how they actually play. And if you have them, if they're worth using. And if I have enough time, I'm probably just going to drop out another video excluding like character analysis and character gameplay. But in this game I died a few times at the start because I'm saying I'm just getting used to the character. But after that, she went ham. By the way, yo, Kaya is a trash character in this game. I'm probably not even gonna do a gameplay analysis on her ever, cause she's not worth it. Aside from being a good healer, her normal attacks, they're just almost unhittable. They almost always miss because she has to be very close to the enemy. I'm not talking about Bright Nami, cause she really good. She wifey material here, man. She's just really good. I mean, I just had to drop on that speed boost. Yeah, she was putting in work. Look at that. Yeah, whenever I'm playing, I make sure to always look at the map to make sure the enemy is not in my own treasure area. The first one, that is. Because usually when the enemy captures your first treasure, it becomes a problem. But sometimes it's harder to recover because they just all swarm you. Yep, her first treasure was captured. Terrible. Try to go ahead and help recover it. Nice. Yeah, man. Didn't have time to do anything else. Bright Nami put in real work. Once I actually get her, I'm gonna be dropping probably like a 15+ minute gameplay video of her, because she's just that good.